Eminemsound. Watch ya now. You know the thing.
Welcome everybody to another Style Sunday. You know the thing, but we kick it off with Suave resident selectors, Shatty Blacks and Stigmatic. Alright, so Shatty Blacks, Stigmatic, we want to know if you just introduce yourself to Style Sunday.
Well, you know what? DJ Shatty Blacks and Stigmatic, my mixer. And we've been doing great things for the past year. That the I kind of signed the mixer with Shatty Blacks Entertainment.
Like a year since we take on the road, and it's working for us, you know what I mean? People showing us love, and we just have a chemistry where really the people them I feel, because when I praise ourselves or what the people them say, we just go with it. So we just love how we work off and give back to the people. Basically is that, you know what I mean?
Same. So what separates Shatty Blacks and Stigmatic from the rest of DJ them body, please?
Well, I mean, everybody have their own little thing to their brand, but as far as they talk about Shatty and Stigmatic, we kind of circle dancehall. We don't just play one set of music. We kind of, you know what I mean, you have big people, you know, the big people that come a party before the party, getting at the hours when the youngsters everything come out. So we just play a little bit of everything, as everybody can hear something what them like, and they go back in feeling good. You know what I mean? So people them kind of go after that.
What really separate with them, we just deal with love. You know what I mean? We definitely deal with love, and we just spread love across the music. We're not like we're better than nobody.
But you know, also remember music is big, you know. So you can't just go out there as an individual and act like you want to take on music. Music big. Music, if you hold it was here before us, and it's going to be here after us. So we have to just, you know.
As you guys love, and we know what you know talk, because we have a Suave Friday and we invite different
different
every week. Like,
we try to get everybody, you know, involved in it, and just want to spread the love across the board, make everybody get a piece of the cake. You understand?
Yeah, man. So, but where's the Shatty Stigmatic in the next 5 years?
And truly still know is a venture where I look like, cause we love music. So we don't really want to see ourselves the next 5 years in the club and them thing. We want to depend on all the producer end level where we are, because we love music.
Right.
You know, we want to bring other people out there.
Take it
you
to
know,
another
just take it to another level, because
extreme, see?
we're not going to in the club one time. You know, you say grandfather and kids and them thing there. So
right.
Yeah, with the point,
right.
as me I say, it's a stepping stone to this thing. So
Grow.
Right.
Definitely.
Right. And also, if I actually interject, we are looking forward of doing some big shows overseas, you know what I mean?
Right.
Take the thing on an international level.
See.
You know, rather than us being in the world tri-state, we just project the thing and go, you know, wider. The brand, you know, I build a brand. It's a brand where I build.
Definitely.
Right.
Understand?
So next 5 years,
Yeah.
Shatty and Stigmatic will look for so now do great things.
Whole heap of seas will go across.
Hard to even get for book on them, because whole heap of people are, you know?
Right. So, you know, we kind of make it work out that way, you know?
About that with Shatty and Stigmatic, but where you see Jersey dancehall in the next 5 years?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, Jersey dancehall, we all know we need some improvement right now, because the way the thing's set up right now, it's, you know, we have the whole venue issue where there's actually almost no venue, but we're trying to just accommodate the little bit of venue we have, and, you know, make sure we do the right thing. And of course, you know, the whole smoking is a big issue at the party now, where the building owners are kind of like, you know, trying to cut it out. So we have to just work with it, because we already don't have nothing. So we have to just take time with what we have and make what we have the best of it, right? So
definitely, where we see Jersey dancehall in the next 5 years. Once there's more unity, I believe say, it can kick off on a different level, you know what I say?
Right.
Because we have too much segregation going right now, like this a man F, this a man a D, you know what I mean? I just believe so if we unify, and once we deal with the thing on a unity level, we can make great things happen, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because it a build, you know, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people I say right now unify, and we are trying to deal with the thing on a level. So we just,
and also want to big up the Titanic crew. Them females, see them come out about a year ago, and they've been doing great things.
Like, you think the female them are do better than the male them in a dancer? Because most of the party them would hear like, it have to be at least 3-4 people get hurt, gun, this, that. So, like, but it's mostly males. So you think the female them are really do better in a dance?
Right. I mean, the males them are much more aggressive, I would say. But them for no say, I just everybody is one. Like it's a unity. It take a whole community to make this happen. You don't take one person or 2 person. It take a community. So
all right. So if you could have changed 2 things about Jersey dancehall, where would that be?
Well, this whole late coming out, that's a very, very, very big issue. Because you guys already know the venue is limited, and in most cases we go till 3 o'clock, right? And we don't see people show up to the venue until like 2:30, 1 o'clock, and and so on. What happened to 12:30, 12 o'clock? The venue them, can pack from them time there and some nice music play. You understand? You have to come at the venue at 2 o'clock and expect, said, well, the promoter, the party short because when you leave your house at 1 hour before the party end. I mean, that makes no sense. So
second thing, I know a lot of people agree with me on this one is the fighting. You know what I say? Because we as promoter, when time you fight at an event or anything, you make it bad for us because you know what you do now? You start draw attention upon the place. You know what I say? And then it goes right back down to different venues. Like that's why we don't have a lot of venues because them day and I say, alright, cool, oh no, we're not really renting on Jamaica and this and that because we love. That's the first thing I'm gonna say, we're gonna fight and then we're gonna mess up them venue and them things. So we'll make it bad for ourselves. So them have to really get a hold on that. You know what I say, like the fighting, cause a numerous time that go on and then you bring attention to the place now. And then I'm like, alright, things are gonna always happen at this spot. So
like people want to create this moment in a dance and like you can say, yo, me never forget this. Like that night that was so good, that moment, I
would like to start off with say big up Mark the Barber. He had an event called Soul to Soul. That night I really felt the love for music. Like I've been an entertainer for a while now. Been a DJ for about 10 years doing my thing and thing. But that night there, it was like different when time I out there, I play bass souls and the people them just interact and not to praise myself. The next day I wake up here and I say Shatty Blacks. And Instagram buzzing and it bring a great
Yeah man, I definitely said that night that the love of represent like the way the people them come out and the love what we get it was astronomical, trust me. I like it,
So Shatty, Stigmatic, any upcoming tour like overseas theater,
Well, we was in Jamaica in December and we did quite a few of dancehall parties. About 5 weeks about that.
We have remember our book again in Mandeville December. So.
The one Mandeville,
yes,
and also we have on the swag here. We had the Clarendon link up which was a great look for the brand. And also we're gonna be in Florida in a few weeks from now.
Yeah, man.
So you guys can look forward there. You guys can look forward to that.
So we want to just pick up some party, pick up some promoter, pick up some dancer, just pick up some entertainers, some of the favorite, Take the time out to do it, cause so you go. I want to say love.
Well, as you don't know still, first and foremost, you said March 28th, Sean Crum birthday party. You know that slap with. Then we have on the swag white and anything, shellings, crazy something that. And then we have to big up my sister, Debbie Indulge, that our June 26th, mad party that. We have Shatty Blacks year to year cookout, so that's a crazy people. We have to come out early for that cookout there because every year we have a parking situation. So, even if we don't can Uber around that would have good. To eliminate some of the crazy traffic we are going and them things there.
Right.
And then they have my event, which is August 15, Polar Fashion Wear. It's a crazy, whole heap of surprises. We're working on it. So, crazy event. I left out nobody. There's a Mark, no, that's a Matthew.
Oh.
Matthew,
let me read that one.
Yeah, man, touch a class.
It's touch a class, yeah. So, you know, my brother Matthew, they've been supporting me over the years. Matthew literally come to all my party. Yeah. So, you know, you have to remember his party on May 23rd, and when the touch a class, that, right? And also, Bellyful Restaurant, it's on Scotland Road, right? You know, my friend Omar, them, and them doing good, food good. I mean, a boy, you know, me very picky. From me sitting in a restaurant where I want 2 hours and eat, you know, the food makes sense. Yeah. So, them have a breakfast party, March 13, and I Shatty Blacks will be also playing music as well.
And don't forget, Tipo and Sharon, they would have killed you if we not end that. So
right, I was actually getting there.
Yeah, that's a me.
I know a fashion over style, right? Mm-hmm. I could say I'm a good friend Sharon. I know say Ding Dong them check in now power, and it's all about May 22nd, a night of pure fun. Right, and what else I'm forgetting, because I don't want to get too Sandra and Vinette, you know, said 25th of July is their all white, and it's in Neptune, New Jersey. What are we checking for it? A matter of fact, you have to go buy a bike, because that night we're riding bike.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to ride bike over there, so you have to try to get a permit and get some things together, right?
Facts.
Alright. So, I mean, you know, Style Sunday and that Suave resident selectors, Shatty X Stigmatic. I mean, they are not only selectors, they are promoters. They have the regular 9 to 5. They are like, you know, these guys are doing great things in this business. They are not just acting, you know, like some people where borrow money to do this and that in our party. And work hard, put their money together, come out and spend. So once you book them selector, you think good. So Shatty.
It was a pleasure, man. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, man, respect my brother.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Respect for past too, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that's a big up style Sundays, you understand? You know where if you put it out there. You know what I mean? Each and every Sunday have different guest artists, different selectors, different dancers. I mean, when you talk about entertainment, it's big right here.
Fantastic.
Right?
No, man, I say respect for having us, and we really appreciate